I'm out at one of our local parks in the town that I live in, Orangeburg, South Carolina. And this is one of our nicer places to run. And it also offers a few hills, which is nice, especially since the marathon, half marathon that I'm training for is on a mountain. I'm probably gonna have to take a few trips here in the next couple of weeks where I start going upstate a little bit and training in some more hilly areas because I'm gonna need it. So why Paris Mountain? I think I wanted a challenge first. So I could have picked a flat route for a half marathon, even if it was a trail, which is criteria number 2, which is really an overriding factor of how I choose my races, which is a trail race. So I love trails. I hike all the time. And hey, what better way to hike trails than to run them? You know, you can't really stop and smell the roses, so to speak, but you know, it's just a lot nicer running trail races or runs than on asphalt. Asphalt is not a friend to my joints necessarily, as I'm over 50 now, but you know, it's part of it. Goal number 3. Number 3 is when I go trail running, it's typically at or near a state park, national forest, you know, site of interest, and moreover, campground. And I just bought a pop-up after years of not having a camper. We had a 30-foot Prowler while the kids were growing up, and then we eventually sold it, and it's probably been 10 years now. So wanted to get back into having the option to have some luxuries on camping, because we still tent camp, but I think this new camper is going to allow us to explore and use a base, and it just be a little bit nicer. And so when I go trail running, we can pull the camper. Goal 5, Cinco. So I have all this camera equipment now that I'd love to utilize and learn more about how to use, because I'd say my camera skills are still amateur-ish in that, I mean, I've been, you know, taking pictures since, you know, you develop rolls of film. So I've been doing it since I was a kid. I remember when I was in high school, like 9th grade, maybe freshman, I entered my pictures in the county fair and won first place for my division. And I was just, thought I was something, I guess. But little did I know, competition wasn't that great. There was some competition, but you know, had a lot more to learn. I think it won on maybe composition and lighting and kind of the pastoral setting. That's my guess anyway. But would love to learn more about, you know, photography, videography, and you know, the more you do it, the better you get. Goal number Roku. If you don't know what Roku is, it's 6 in Japanese. Learn that practicing karate. Ichi, san, chi, go, Roku. Sichi, hachi, ku, ju. That's to 10. So, yeah, I'm fluent in multiple languages as long as I'm just counting to 10. So that goal number 6 is getting better at vlogging and trying to narrow what people are interested in. I know a lot of folks are just interested in, just regular conversation and videos of folks just doing normal everyday things, because that's what I watch. I know that if I watch it, a lot of people watch it, and some of it is even like so mundane. You're like, why are you watching this person brush their teeth? But I don't know what it is. It's the aspect of human nature wanting to watch other people. But I think one of the ones I've been following lately, I follow a lot of Appalachian trail hikers, and I'll drop this hiker's name in the comments, or in the description. He is doing a daily vlog of hiking the Appalachian Trail. Just had a hill, so heart rate's up a tad, which I probably need to slow down since this is easy run. But this gentleman, young man, vlogs every day. And the nice thing I like about the vlog is it's only about 8 to 10 minutes. And you can get kind of a snapshot of the day. I've watched vlogs where they hike the whole Appalachian Trail in one vlog that's 90 minutes. Those are good, but it's nice to follow someone along the journey and see the glimpse each day, kind of like the highlights. And this kid it ain't the most exciting design. Every one of the films opens up with waking up, making breakfast, putting down the tent, going on a hike, talking about what he's going to do for the day. And then you have the hike, which is a lot of the green tunnel. Then you have him getting to camp and setting up camp, or either he hits the shelter, sets up, cooks dinner, and says a few things, brushes his teeth, goes to bed. That's it. 8 to 10 minutes every day. And you get a lot of green tunnel, but some differentiation when he comes to towns and when he comes to shelters, towers, and especially the hostels and a place where you have a lot of people. Anyway, check it out. And that was kind of a rant on somebody else's video, but goal number 6, Roku, is improving my vlogging skills. Goal number 7 is kind of a given, something you would have thought about already, and I'm doing it for my health and fitness. This is a way to keep things interesting in trail running versus running on the concrete pavement. And I just enjoy nature, so my health and fitness which also aligns with mental health. Yeah, you know, exercising has its side benefits, and the fact that I'm probably talking more than I normally do right now is an indication that I've got some good stuff flowing. Definitely feeling good with the runner's high and endorphins. So, by the way, if you're wondering what I do for a living, I am a business consultant. So I do talk a lot, but I listen more. Listen a lot more. The third aspect, my physical and mental health, is kind of an aspect of those two, which is just human optimization. I'm not like obsessed with optimization, like I do know some people are, for sure, that I work with. But yeah, I mean, I like to be the best and most productive human being I can be. So yeah, there's an aspect of that. And really, the third area is, you know, I'm big into conservation and volunteering in a variety of different areas. But if I can get to know the trails and the organizations, you know, that maintain these, I'm happy to volunteer from time to time, which I do. Is there an eighth reason? Is there an eighth reason? Yes. I could probably keep going. But at some points, they're just variations of the other goals of why I'm running a trail half marathon and training for one, which is just travel in general. You know, I love to travel. My job actually takes me across most of South Carolina to see farms and restaurants. I'm a food system specialist, so love to travel, eat at new places, see new people and things. You know, how could not that be not an awesome goal? So, all right, that's 8. Let me think if I can come up with another one. If not, I think 8 is enough. Max heart rate. 4:05 in 50 minutes, 12:21 pace, which is better than expected for an easy run. Yeah, pace was consistent. Heart rate got up there towards the end, mostly in probably zone 3